I see why niggas play this shit where you gotta build up your fighter instead of just playing the regular shit with the nicest fighters and shit.
Yeah, that's like the career shit, right?
Yeah.
The shit you don't like doing. Yeah, the career shit is fun sometimes. That's just like my career. Sometimes it's fun, even though it's like you playing the computer. It's still fun.
Yeah, but I feel like in this one's career, like you build your fighter playing people online, and you get certain cards and fighting skills by playing. Like, I think 2K should change that with the my career. Like, it should be, if you want to just stick to the park and get separate shit for the park, like, you know, you get certain badges for the park. They should have park badges. Like, if people are not interested in playing my career, you shouldn't have them force them to play my career to get badges. I don't have the patience to be sitting there trying to get 45 badges. You go through games doing the same moves so you can get the badge. Like, I don't have patience for that. I'd rather just play somebody online and deal with that. And then if I could get badges like that in the park, I'm good. Like, if I do a certain amount of crossovers that's successful in the park, and I keep catching the nigga with this, I should get a badge for that.
Yo, why you were sending me 100 trades yesterday and you ain't sending me one for Curry?
Cause I know I can't get Curry, son. So
yeah, but I know that's the player you want on my team more than anybody.
Nah, really. I mean, so I know. Listen, this draft league, I can't. Everybody got dynamic scorers. I don't have a dynamic scorer, so I gotta work with the fuck I got. I got Klay Thompson. That's good enough. So he ranked 90. So, you know, my point guard is Darren Williams.
He alright though.
Yeah, he is. Man, he is alright because I beat Mag in overtime. The nigga was supposed to win that game in regulation. I came back, stole the ball. I did a strategic move. Like, this is what I did, right? When I was playing Mag, I did a strategic move. Like, with 30-something seconds to go, I said, yo, you know what? Let me foul him and send him to the line. I sent him to the line. He missed one free throw. He hit one. Then I came down, shot a 3. So I was still down by like, what, 2. So I guess I didn't foul him right away. So he probably was expecting it. The nigga tried to speed boost up the court. So you know when you do that, they bounce the ball way ahead of him. And I stole that shit. Came down. And I hit a jump shot with Darren Williams to send it to overtime. So I was happy. I was like, I don't want to get rid of this nigga, but I was like, I'm going to keep him.
Yeah, see, the thing. Alright, so with Mag, let me say this first. Mag don't know how to use Paul George. That's his downfall. If he knew how to use Paul George, he'd be a lot better. With Paul George, the only thing he do well is he shoot well with him. So if he open and he behind a 3, he'll make the jump shot. But as far as knowing how to use him, he don't know how to use Paul George. I noticed that when I played him too. And as far as Darren Williams' skill is his handle now. You know what I mean? Kind of like the same way you use Steph Curry. You could use Darren Williams that same way, because Darren Williams is actually, to be honest with you, he another one that got like one of the best handles in the game, but because he had a couple bad seasons, people forgot about it.
Nah,
he was killing.
I changed my offensive playbook down the stretch to it. That's why I came back in that game. I changed it to the Warriors shit, so I could have more.
I noticed, like, I was looking at the plays, I was like, this nigga can't run some Warriors shit.
Yeah, I changed because like that triangle, the triangle was not working for me. Like, I don't have the personnel to run that triangle. Plus, when I had Kenneth Fareed in the triangle, this triangle that they have him in, they don't have him like how they used to have in the triangle. They have Horace Grant, or they had Dennis Rodman. They got like the Knicks triangle where they got Porzingis at the 3-point line and they got Kenneth Fareed. And so it's basically, he's a waste of time up there.
You know
So
what you gotta do, or what you should have did? You should have put Kareem at the 5.
yeah, but I got
But then again,
Okafor.
who's your 5?
Okafor.
Okafor.
Yeah. So he my only offensive idiot. I wish I had Karl Anthony Towns.
Why he got me an idiot?
Because he is. So yo, you know what I noticed by playing online a lot on 2? This is why the reason why I play online, to like get insight of what people like to do a lot, right? So 2K need to fix that fast break cheese. I know I do it too, but because it's an advantage. So anytime when you get an advantage, people gonna use this shit, you know. But I think they really need to fix that. Like, too many times where you score underneath the basket and the nigga would just run his play all the way to half court, zoom half court, and then all of a sudden the nigga score. Like, you'd think like after you score, your defense supposed to be set. Here go another thing I don't like. The full court press is like the worst shit you can use in that game, son. I only seen like one nigga who used it successfully against me online, where he used the defender to guard the inbound, and he kept his hands up and kept his hands moving, so I couldn't get the ball off that quick. But that shit is the fucking worst, son. Like, niggas can just zoom past you. So it's like, basically in 2K, you can't commit to a lot of shit that you want to do. Like, let's say, I notice a lot of niggas do on 2K. As soon as you pass the ball in the post, niggas will just run. They don't even hit the steal button. They just run up on you. You lose the fucking ball. They need to change that. I feel like if you want the ball, you gotta steal the ball, not just run up on me and I lose the ball. That's annoying. Another thing niggas use is that post up button like crazy. That post up button is just annoying. Niggas will post up from the foul line and try to back you down when they know they can't get past you. So you be like, oh, all right, this is what he want to do. The blocking techniques is kind of like stupid. Like, anybody could get a block from behind. That's annoying. There should be only niggas with badges and they block schemes that's high should get a block shot. Like, this shit is annoying. Come on, man. Another thing they should do is the fatigue factor in the game is just off. Like, I feel like if a player's fatigued, he shouldn't be able to make jump shots no more. So when you play against niggas online, when you start getting up into them leagues, niggas will keep their starters in the game or whatever lineup they have in the game for the whole game. So, like, I was facing this nigga, he had OKC. So this was his lineup, right? He put Dion Waiters as the center. He had Roberson in the game, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka. And I had which Jordan? I had the '96 Jordan team. He was killing me because I was trying to figure out what the fuck, man. Like, what the fuck? Every time I'm looking, I see Dennis Rodman guarding this nigga Dion Waiters. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Until I noticed, I said, hold on, I'm gonna put Rodman on Roberson and then somebody else on Dion Waiters. And I fucking won the game. What'd you say? Nah, but it's the way when you play niggas online, it's the way niggas come up with schemes to win. Like, I done seen niggas do some crazy shit, like put LeBron at the point, have Kyrie at the small forward position, and they just put like crazy ass lineups out there, and then you not noticing because you just like trying to figure out what you could do on offense until you realize it like in the second or third quarter. Like, what the fuck? And you start going to get matchups.
Yo, teach me how to use Chucky.
Just go to the gym and shoot a bunch of jump shots. I heard y'all last night saying how the hell I could shoot without the shot meter. I could do that with mostly everybody in the game. I look at like their legs, like and then sometimes I look at their hands. But now I put the shot meter back on, but I only put it on for feedback. So it's telling me if I got it.
You play with every team. So you feel comfortable with a lot of niggas. And your go-to team is the Warriors, so you really feel comfortable with them. So anytime you're playing with your go-to niggas, you know the jump. Like if I play with the Pacers, I don't need the shot. But if I play with anybody else, I need the shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play with everybody. I only play with the Pacers. So.
Nah, the one thing you was doing last night, your floaters was on point to get to the rack with Curry. But yeah, it is raining. I see it now. But what you was doing is you was not being aggressive from the 3-point line with Curry. As soon as your pick and roll game is on point. Like you know how to force the nigga into the pick. So you basically what you gotta do, like if you're gonna use Curry, you're gonna have him come off the pick. Right? You gotta be aggressive from that 3-point range. You see how like we was playing in game 1 in the playoff league, and I start hitting them threes from deep and shit.
Yeah, I noticed he got range out there. Most players don't got that range. They gave him that range.
Him and Klay Thompson, only probably two that got him. Klay Thompson and Durant, the only like 3 that got range from out there. Everybody else,
they probably gave it to Damian Lillard too. I ain't look at him.
Nah,
he probably got that range.
Nah, yeah, he probably do. You probably right. He probably got that range. They probably the only 4 players that got that range out there. Everybody else they got to be near the 3-point line. But Curry range is like far beyond everybody else. So I feel like when I was shooting them threes, I feel confident. Like, I can make this shit. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah, I can tell. When I was playing you, I can tell. That's why, like, certain things. Listen, I wasn't even going to concern myself. I was like, Cavs is going to hit those threes because number 1, he felt confident. Number 2, obviously Curry could hit him. That wasn't a lucky shot because you got hit like a few of them. So I was like, obviously, that's not a lucky shot.
I know when you probably seen the first one, you was like, oh, okay, now, all right.
Nah, you want to know what? Nah, because I seen it before. Like, when I used to play, remember I was playing online leagues a lot. Other people would do that, but they wouldn't do it a lot. But I seen it before. So like when you did it, it was like I knew what I was up against already. But when you started doing it consistently, I didn't panic. I was just like, all right, fuck it. Like, it ain't nothing I can do about that. Like, this nigga's nowhere near the 3-point line. If he make it, he make it. Fuck it. He dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies.
Nah, but you see, like, when some people, when they use the Warriors, they only try to hit them threes with Curry. Like, I try to mix the shit up. Like, so now I try to keep you off balance. Huh?
So you wasn't only going.
I try to. The person that couldn't get me going was Klay Thompson.
I expect you to know, like, cause, like when I play you with the Warriors, it's always difficult because you play with the Warriors how they play in real life. So you run Curry off screens. You know what I mean, you move the ball, you swing the ball, and the whole swing play is really so Curry can run off the screen and get open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I expect you to know, like, you know what I mean? The same way I know the Pacers, I expect you to know the Warriors. I expect you to know how they play. And not just come down and just try to shoot.
The only thing, you beat me in game 2, because I played 2 bad games. But you beat me in game 2 because Draymond Green ain't do nothing. Like, I wasn't paying attention to him. So you basically had him contained. Now, that's what Cleveland Cavaliers got to do in real life. You contain him.
I had a good, because, you know, I never played with the Rockets, so it's just like it's the type of play I am. Everybody be like, if I play with a team, right, everybody, like, if you watch, say if I play the team for the first time and you watch me, you gonna be like, yo, Mike, you not using them right? Because I gotta get a feel for, like, even Curry. Like how you said I wasn't aggressive enough from three. That's gonna come later. I'm not comfortable with Curry yet to be that aggressive, but eventually I will be. In fact, the game I played against you was actually the best game I played with, like, a team game, especially with Porzingis, because I was really sucking with Porzingis, but Porzingis actually showed up a little bit for me that in the game I played you. But so with the Rockets, the game 2 for me was better than game 1. Number 1, because I had the shot meter on, so I knew I could see niggas releases, and then 2, it was just a second game, so it was more comfortable. So that's really, so what actually got me to win was the the pace. I was able to keep, and I know I'm not. After that game, I was like, I'm gonna have to find a different way to win in game 3. If I don't even think I'm gonna win it now. I already said I'm probably not gonna win another game, but I was
Probably
like, if
can.
I'm gonna try to win, no, I probably won't. But I was like, if I'm gonna win,